Hello everyone, welcome back to Alissa's Lifestyle Vlog. I know that it's been a while since my last sit-down vlog. I have been so busy these past few weeks since I already started teaching virtually. So in today's video, I decided to make a Q&A video so that I can answer some of your questions. So without further delay, let's go and let's answer your questions. But please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. No, I use Google Meet. The good thing about Google Meet is that when you are using Google Classroom, the Google Meet link is just in the Google Classroom. So you don't need to be sending links every single day. So the students, you just need to orient the students and the parents where to find the Google Meet link in the Google Classroom. One important tip, make a video tutorial. It really helped me a lot explain things to my parents, especially if I have a new student. I just need to send the video and they can see the video and know what to do and how to find the Google Meet link. So far, it is doing great. The students know when to click the Google Meet link because I always send our weekly schedule to them. Yes, I do use Google Classroom. So right now I have a Google Classroom and a Google site. So let's start with the Google Classroom. So in the Google Classroom, this is where I will post my independent work. Aside from assignment, I also post there our weekly schedule and the weekly list of assignments and quizzes. I want to be prepared and I want students and parents to know what are the graded assignments and quizzes so that they can prioritize. We are told that we will avoid too much work for them, especially that lots of parents are working and some of them can only help their kids after work. So that's why we need to prioritize what activities are graded and what are not. I also post in the Google Classroom the live lesson recordings because I do record my lessons every single day in all subjects for math, for English, and for science and social studies. So I record my lessons and I post them there by dates. Speaking of Google site, I mentioned about having a Google site as well. In the Google site, I post all the information that I want my parents to see. So for example, our monthly newsletter, our cafeteria menu, and also I put lots of resources for my students like the ABC room, math room, and library room. First is a laptop. A monitor. I got this monitor for $9 only in Goodwill, and an HDMI cord. I regularly have 16 students attending my Google Meet every day. Yes, we are required to record our lessons every single day for all subjects. The good thing about Google Meet, there is a record button, and after you record your class, it will automatically be saved in your Google Drive. And from your Google Drive, you can now upload it in your Google Classroom. So with Google, I can say that it makes my life easier. This is how our day looks like. So we start our morning meeting from 8:35 to 9:30. Then the students will do offline and do their curriculum work. They will be back at 12:30 until 2 for our live lessons for math and science. Then after that, they are going to go to their specials and work on their curriculum right after. So students will have 2 hours of live lessons the whole day. This is what I do in order for me to make sure that the students are engaged. You know, I have kindergartners. I am teaching kindergarten students. So at this age, they are more engaged if you are showing them lots of videos. So that's why I do show lots of videos. For example, I teach letter of the day. After I teach that particular letter, I will show a video about it. If I'm teaching about a color or a shape, I always show a video right after because for me, it helps them understand better instead of just listening to me while talking. So I do use lots of videos, and when I let them write, there's a lot of videos, especially the singing walrus videos that teach how to write letters and numbers. So I show them the video, but I will mute the sound so that it will be my voice telling them the instruction. And I think it makes a lot of difference. So I just show a video about how to write letter A or how to write number 5. And when I show the video, I will mute the sound and I will be the one saying the instruction. Okay, start from the top, go down, make a big line, something like that. Those are the instructions I use. We are currently using Florida Virtual School curriculum, and I like this because the lessons are arranged by modules and the students can turn in their work using Kami. So our district bought Kami for all students, so they have that extension. You just need to teach them how to use it, and I was able to make a video tutorial on how to use Kami. And in Kami, they can write on the printable document and submit it online, so it will automatically save on my curriculum when they upload it. So that's one thing that they're using. For the first week of your class, you will really need a lot of parent support, especially if, like me, you're teaching kindergarten students. They need help muting and unmuting themselves. They need help sending their work to me. Just going to the curriculum, they need a lot of help. We also practice the unmuting and muting, and I am happy because they're showing lots of improvement after the first week, and now they can already mute themselves because it's so frustrating for them not knowing how to do it. So in Google Meet, you can mute all the kids, but you cannot unmute them. So they need to know how to unmute themselves so they can talk to the class. And by the way, I always require my students to mute their microphone because there's a lot of background noise, and some students are in a bedroom or in a room with other siblings doing online classes. So imagine the noise. So that's why I always tell them to mute their microphone, and if they want to answer, they need to unmute themselves. As of right now, I still let them do the assessments on their own. Of course, they need their parents to read the questions, but I always remind to let the kids answer it on their own. I don't really worry about it so much because on September 8th, we are already planning to reopen schools. So we will be back in the classrooms. So as of right now, I don't want to complicate things. So maybe if it will be extended, the online learning, maybe I will be calling students one by one. I don't know. I'm not yet sure about it. My first day of school went really well. So I started with introducing myself using an interactive slide for my Meet the Teacher. And then I did a show and tell. I already mentioned it to their parents during our virtual Meet the Teacher that they need to show one of their favorite toys and introduce themselves. So we did a show and tell while they introduced themselves to the class. And also, we listened to the kissing hand read aloud. So, and then we did activity about the kissing hand. Then right after that, in the afternoon, we talked about classroom, our virtual class rules and expectations, and how to take care of their device. And I gave them a tour of the Google Classroom, how to use the Google Meet, and things like that. Those are like information that they need to learn. So that's it, everyone. I hope that this video helped you somehow. So if you have more questions, I might do a part 2 of this Q&A, or I might do another update after, after a month of doing online learning. And if we are already back to in-person learning, I will be doing lots of Q&A as well, so that I can give information to you and give you a glimpse of what is really happening and what are the things to improve. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Have a great week ahead. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.